All right, what's up, guys? I'm Bryce.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Zuff.
And we are Real Time. Today we got Season 3, Episode 6 of Ted Lasso. This one's called Sunflowers. Last episode, one of the big things is Zava is no longer with the team. He quit. It was like right after they had that nice moment and speech in the weight room, and they were like, we have everyone we need right here. Like, we can do this, all this stuff. And then he just left. And I think that he just left so that the team can build together, because so far they've just been focused on Zava. He's been the talk of the team, just past Zava and then Prey, and he's been scoring all the goals and everything. So I think he's waiting on everyone to come together as one, and then he'll just add himself on top of that and just literally be the best team. Because right now we're struggling. I don't think we were going to be doing anything with how things were currently going. We were on like a 7-loss streak or something crazy. People were saying we don't even belong in the Premier League. So
Rebecca saw that sidekick a few episodes ago. It resurfaced. Then the shite in Knighting Armor came back. But speaking of sidekicks, I wanted to say I was a little bit of a sidekick last episode because I predicted Keely and Jack being a couple. They definitely made love in Keely's office going into the nighttime, and that was crazy. I fully ship them, though. I hope they end up together. I think Roy is a little too late now with Keely. I think he's waited too long, and I think Keely's found a new person, so
I want to see more of Ted this episode. I want to see more of him communicating with Henry and just like dealing with that, because it's been a common theme this season of him missing him and struggling with not being with him. And last episode he had to deal with the whole like Henry was actually the bully and not the one getting bullied, which definitely threw Ted off completely. And I don't know, he's just been having a lot of anxiety recently about his family and just being away from them, and I feel like it's just going to continue. But first things first, though, we have to just figure out how to get the team back on track. I think he needs to lock in Coach Lasso mode for a little bit and help the team start winning again.
Alright, guys, that's pretty much it, though. Before we get into this episode, if you guys have been enjoying all of our Ted Lasso reactions, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our links in the description. We got our Patreon, our Discord, our second channel, A-Talk, our social medias, and the address to our P.O. box on there. But yeah, let's get into it. Season 3, Episode 6 of Ted Lasso, Sunflowers. Let's go.
Another L.
Man, we can't even get it going for an exhibition match. Friendly. Ain't nothing friendly about what happened out here. They call exhibition matches friendly.
Roy Kent, don't you think Richmond's objectively poor performance is due to the fact that you're nothing without Zuff?
Oh my gosh.
It's a fucking friendly. Friendly is a pretend match. This is a pretend conversation. You're a pretend person with a pretend job, and I'm having a really hard time pretending to give a shit.
Classic Roy Kent response.
First time in Amsterdam, and I have a date with someone special in the red light district.
What?
probably his wife.
And Roy, thank you again for doing this.
Oh, yeah. Anytime.
I love you.
I love you.
He wasn't even in it.
Give me Lassie.
Where's she going?
Somewhere that believes they deserve her.
Ooh.
Damn, Roy. I'm bold.
You know.
2013 to 2013.
I'm about to say 3 words no coach ever says unless he dang well means it. No curfew tonight. That's right. I don't want to see your pretty faces until we get back on this bus. At what time, Coach? 10 a.m., baby.
Damn, we're just going to be going out in Amsterdam all night?
Smart move, Coach.
Yeah, well, you know, they need it.
Not as bad as you do.
Beard wisdom.
I love Beard, I think.
He's honestly so cool.
Tonight is gonna be mad, you know.
Oh my gosh. 4 a.m.
About my stuff.
Right. Throw this away, please.
Roy went crazy.
For fucking you, Todd.
I don't think he said the F word.
Hey, wait up, coach. Getting off the coach, coach.
Maybe Higgins has a day in the red light district with Will.
Run. Run.
Getting off the coach, coach.
But this is the difference maker. This is what's gonna make Jamie great.
This is the world famous Skinny Brain! I've seen in major motion picture James Bond's Diamonds Are Forever!
All the fucking sightseeing.
Are we gonna get like a little Jamie and Roy date here?
This house is gonna blow your mind like, come on! Get moving, man!
Jamie has some pep in his step.
Roy can't keep up.
Having stroll in Amsterdam on my own.
Nee, we gaan het niet doen. Echt niet.
Completely unburdened.
Whoa.
I haven't even got my bag with me.
Wacht even.
Who is this guy?
I saw you walking just there, and I thought I have to say something to this beautiful woman.
Right. What exactly? Hey, oh my God.
Holy shit, Rebecca.
He's gonna save her. He's gonna save her.
Oh my God.
Or he's just gonna be like, hey, swim over here and I'll pull you up.
What is it that you wanted to tell me?
Is this the
You're walking on the
family?
bike lane.
She's walking on the bike lane.
Is this the guy? You think, Bryce?
Yeah, I think so.
This could be good.
1 star.
Yankee Doodle Burger Barn. An authentic
1
American
star.
dining experience with American-sized portions. I want to try something new. Come and get inspired.
I've been waiting for you to say those words for a very long time.
Beard can take you on a night out, bro.
Yeah, he can give you an experience.
What's the plan for the night then, Captain?
I'm taking all the suggestions. For me, the best option for a night in Amsterdam is a train to
I would like to see a tulip.
You mean tulip fields?
No, just one tulip. An entire field will be incredibly overwhelming.
Right? We gotta go to a live sex show.
Oh, very cultural, Jerry.
Maybe it would just be easier if all of us stayed in and enjoyed a nice team movie night.
That's a good idea too, Sam.
No, it's not. We're in Amsterdam.
Have fun tonight. Higgins!
They're gonna
we
go to the
go.
red light district with
Tonight,
them.
tonight, young William here becomes a man.
Cheers.
Oh,
Dude.
God.
Now listen, my cousin, Martin Garrix,
Damn.
is DJing at
Oh.
a private all-night party. We're talking drinking, dancing, and women into the morning, which is when they'll be serving a hearty...
Oh. Martin Garrix is like a DJ.
I need to bow out. Yeah, I ate some pickled herring earlier and now my stomach's bothering me.
All right, Boski.
What's Colin up to?
Just gotta take the bus to Groningen, which is only a 2-hour drive. 2 hours? It breezes over.
Never mind. Not doing the party.
Fill me all them drinks now. And can you bring me a giant stack of napkins?
Why?
I don't think they're gonna leave the freaking hotel. They're just gonna keep arguing.
Really good water pressure for a boat. Hello?
A nice boat.
Yeah. 2 hours? Oh, he's a
family.
daughter. That's the family.
Rob.
That's the family.
I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to
Maybe trick us.
Yeah.
Remember, she still has to be upside down and drenched.
Well, she was. She fell
That's
head
true.
into the water.
Yeah, upside down and drenched.
And then lightning and thunder, right?
Right down there's the bench from Fault in Our Stars.
Still running.
Hey, Fault in Our Stars.
The mover.
The movie.
Poopy.
So was Chet Baker. American, gifted trumpeter, unique singer, and heroin addict. He's what got me into jazz in the first place. You know, you hear his story.
It's gonna be just like a jazz club or something.
What led to his death? We don't know, Will. We only know this. Drugs are bad.
Yes. No, they are.
Yeah. My man Kenneth, the bus driver.
As they're doing drugs.
Sour Patch Kids don't form literal new pathways in your brain.
Are you in like shrooms or something?
Fresh white snow covering all the footsteps of all the paths you've...
I feel like it's not a good idea for Ted.
We're doing tea.
I've heard of the shroom tea as well.
Oh my god, they're putting it in tea. He hates tea.
Yeah.
That's like hiding poop inside a smoothie of barf.
I think it's gonna be a vibe.
Have trust in Beard. He's gonna get Ted out of the slump. The night before a game.
No, they don't play tomorrow.
I thought that they had to do something at 10 a.m.
They leave.
Oh, they leave.
They're in
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I can't do it, Coach. I'm sorry.
Oh. You gotta.
They're not gonna leave this
Nah.
place.
We have 9 votes for sex show, 9 votes for private party, and 1 vote for tulip.
Danny Rojas.
That leaves us with 2. Sex show versus private party.
And I think someone picked tulip.
But who did it?
Who did it?
You wrote it in Spanish.
Someone wrote it in Spanish. Yes.
Van Dam, would you prefer to pay to watch 2 tired people have sex, or rather go to a party where perhaps you could get some yourself?
Oh.
They're tired?
Exhausted.
I think we're going to the party.
Okay, what do you want to eat?
Ramen.
Shawarma.
No, we haven't eaten
I think Colin's gonna go to some like gay club or something. And Trent Crim's being weird.
What if Trent Crim likes him?
I don't think he likes him, but I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if Trent Crim is also gay.
You really didn't need to leave.
No, but taking a shower on a stranger's boat is uncomfortable enough.
This guy's sick.
You're bleeding.
I'm what?
You're bleeding.
Oh.
What? Oh, God.
Yeah, don't worry. Take a seat. There you go.
Oh.
Sorry. Force of habit.
Should I be concerned that you've got a giant Tupperware box of women's clothing in your floating house?
No, it's my former partner.
She passed away.
Unfortunately. No.
How do you know so much about here?
It's Amsterdam. How do you not?
Never been here in my life.
What?
This looks like a Disney version of an old city. It all looks so fucking fake. Windmills. Fake.
Windmills are real, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
We need bikes.
What?
Where are we going? Beard.
Beard, bro.
You know, Coach, if you want to go.
I'll see you in the morning.
He's gonna drink it alone, huh?
It's not a good idea, is it?
Prick. Okay.
Yeah?
Do you know who I am?
Tonight, you're wherever you want to be.
Uh-oh.
Thunderdome. Good vibes, good place to make friends.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Trent. Hey, did you say Thunderdome?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
You think Trent likes him?
place. My mistake. Cheers.
No, I don't think he
I think
likes him.
I think it's sort of like he's gonna like
Tell-
mentor him a little bit or something.
Just tell him it's like all good.
I already knew. I've known for months. I haven't said anything to anyone.
W.
He's a good guy.
I must have a good reason for that, mustn't I?
Right.
Trent's also gay. And also, you don't really need a good reason for that, right? Just
No.
be a good person.
Yeah.
Ben's dead.
Just sending gifts.
Ben's at the bottom of the little water pool.
Water pool.
I didn't know if it was a lake or a river.
She's doing it for here, too. Oh, he's out.
Oh, he drank some of it. Like
most of it.
80% of it.
Hey. Gazella, right?
What does that mean?
I think that's what he's making.
But he poured her a glass of
Yeah.
alcohol and said that.
Yeah.
Wait, is this some Dutch bloke singing She Believes in Me by Kenny Rogers?
Hey, schrijf me een eigen lied. Tot een ieder.
Oh, they both love to sing.
And who knows, maybe on some
special night.
Stop it! I'm getting weird.
What? I'm getting weird. I'm getting weird. I kind of ship them a little bit.
A little bit.
I like
they're just
Sam
a good
and her
match,
still.
right?
What?
I still like her and Sam.
That's over.
No.
The fuck are you doing?
Bryce just walking around.
Bicycle.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't want it.
Mate, we take the bikes, we find a windmill.
No, I said no.
Why the fuck not?
I don't know how to ride a bike.
Oh my god, Roy Kent. Roy Kent, grown man, doesn't know how to ride a bike.
Fucking hell, Roy. Do you have to tie your own laces?
Stop being a dick.
Jamie about to teach him how to ride a bike.
When I went to Sunderland, my granddad told me he'd teach me how to ride when I came back for Christmas,
Aww.
and then he fucking died, and I haven't been on a bike since.
Ah.
And now saying that out loud, I realise that never learning was actually a great disrespect to his memory, and now I feel ashamed. So can we stop talking about it and go back to me just taking out my negative emotions on you, even if you deserve it or not?
Go on, Roy. For Grandad.
For granddad. Oh my god.
Look up.
This is crazy.
Honestly,
Never could I have ever imagined this at the beginning of the show.
honestly, it's pretty easy to learn how, right? It doesn't take
I feel
too
like
long.
as an adult, if you don't know how, it's probably really weird. But as a kid, it was super easy.
Good lad, pedal, pedal, pedal.
He's just not pedaling.
That's it.
Why does he just do it? Like, why does he let himself fall over?
Doesn't know how to ride.
I meant like
You
he
think
doesn't
you
even
catch
try to
yourself though?
Yeah, he just takes it.
What are you doing well, man? Calm down. How's that going to help anyone?
Good, good. I can't turn the other way.
No, it's right. Follow me, look, try it.
He can't turn the other way.
If you
This
can
is
do it,
circle.
you can balance, that's it. Yeah, that's good. You do. Yeah, all right, mate. All right. Fucking get this good. You're doing it. For Grandad.
For granddad.
So it took him like 15 minutes to figure out how to ride a bike.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is definitely like one of the filler episodes, right?
I don't think so.
Really?
Gotta be.
It just felt like it's kind of like a side story.
Maybe.
Like, the plot's not really moving.
All I know is they said that they were kind of caught off guard by 2 extra episodes last season.
I think they said that for this one too, because there's 12 in
Really?
this one too.
Yeah, but I feel like they wouldn't be caught off guard if they had to do it last season.
And that was the second time I came out to her. We're closer than ever.
And your daughter?
She's never been happier.
So he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
My whole life is 2 lives, really. I'd like to think they wouldn't care, but it's just easier that way.
They wouldn't care, Colin, but I understand.
And she helped me realize that I have an ache for both my lives. To be my only life.
It has to be hard.
All I want is for when we win a match to be able to kiss my fella the same way the guys get to kiss their girls. And I know we can't fix every ache inside of us, but I shouldn't have to pretend it's not there either.
Colin having one of the best speeches of the season. What the hell?
Just insane imagery to look at while high on mushroom tea.
One doesn't expect to get from life what one has already learned it cannot give. That life is a kind of sowing time.
Oh my god, it's Van Gogh. He's missing an ear. I think he's imagining Van Gogh.
He was just a humble preacher's son. And yes, he had his demons, but they never stopped him from searching for beauty.
Or no, is that his earpiece?
I think he has something on his ear.
I think it's supposed to look like he's missing an ear, though. I don't know.
Kansas, my home. This here is our state flower.
I want you to have this. We close in 3 minutes.
Mercy buckets.
He definitely just butchered whatever he was trying to say.
Mercy buckets.
We're in Holland. We should try.
That's food! And the French man who rather die!
Oh my god.
We are everybody's crossroads!
What?
The team is struggling.
What was that voice?
How doth we shadow this lack of compromise? This
Dude.
deception! This rage!
What are they quoting? This has to be a quote.
Had to be a quicker way to get it to him.
They're referencing something.
Is this like 12 Angry Jurors or something?
Tulip. They're gonna go see a tulip.
I'm sorry for being a dick earlier. When I was 14, my dad was trying to get back with my mum, and he was acting like some kind of fucking super dad or some shit. After the game, he took me to the red light district for my real present. He took me to lose my virginity.
What?
Must have been traumatizing.
No, she loved it.
For you.
My mum brought me back here. I went to museums and did all the tours, and it's the first time I had a truck walkthrough.
Don't we have this?
Yeah, we do. You put on one of your coffee.
I was a dick today too. Sorry.
They're besties now.
I love the bromance. It's awesome. Oh, did he go to the American style restaurant?
Oh, maybe. Bang.
Onion rings and french fries.
Welcome to Yankee Doodle Burger Barn. Table for one?
Yes, please, yeah. Hey, where in the States
Nah,
you
that's
from?
an accent.
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
It's from Australia.
Sit, Windy City, Big Apple, or Hollywood?
Oh, well, tell Mama that Roxy Hart is coming home. Dipshits. Chicago.
Windy City.
City?
Hey, partner? You're alright?
Chance.
Oh, it is Chance. What the hell?
Chicago.
Yeah, he wanted to go to Chicago.
MJ.
The food and the music, the boat.
It is cozy.
It really is.
Gezellig.
What does that mean?
Come on then, what does that mean?
Gezellig.
Oh, well, it can mean cozy. Like a warm fire.
Oh shit. You can feel it.
Close it done.
Ah, they are done, huh?
They feel pretty dry.
We're staying here. I love that.
And please feel free to choose from our menu of 50 United sauces. And there's a lovely taste here from Puerto Rico.
Oh, well, you know what? How much you just surprised me.
Howdy, Tad.
Oh.
Oh my god, no, he's tripping and seeing Nate.
Why'd you bring me this one?
Arthur
It's
Bryant.
the best one.
What are these vibes? Tripping. Whoa. Bro.
Well, this is mighty strange. Hello?
I am the true spirit of adventure.
What is going on?
Do you know where triangles come from, Ted?
I don't know. God dropped a square on the floor and it broke in half long.
But the concept of the triangle reached its zenith in 1989 when a man called Tex Winter, an assistant coach for your Chicago...
The triangle. The triangle offense.
...was for a player to always have two available teammates to whom he could pass the ball.
Is this gonna help him win?
Maybe.
Hey, can I borrow a pen? Hey.
Are we gonna use the triangle offense?
Do you play? Yes, he does. He does. He plays bass because Chet Baker. Right, okay.
What is going on here?
Higgins, get up there.
Pillows ready?
Oh my
Pillow
god.
fight. That was, remember that?
Yeah.
I would say movie night or pillow fight. He's like, well, whenever we have a pillow fight, you guys are never going to want to go back.
Let's get lost now!
Let's go, Higgins.
What a strange, like, sequence of sayings.
I don't know if that's a word.
We have to, before we end it, we have to see the windmills.
Look at them having
Shren,
fun.
Krim, and Colin. I feel like everyone's having a good time. Where's Beard at?
Let's get lost.
Windmill.
Lost in each other's arms.
They trained all day.
Let's defrost.
Vanilla vodka.
Oh.
Foot massage.
Oh, okay.
Bryce has a dirty mind.
Shit, we were all thinking it.
What the hell is he doing? I don't know, but he's got my pen. Derek's gonna make
Are those the players right there?
Yeah.
Fucking hate.
Yeah, he's making like a strategy. I don't think Ted ever does that for the team because he knows nothing about it.
Guy's cool.
Oh no, Roy. Roy.
Can we get Will a kiss to end it?
Oh, he will.
Oh, he what?
Will.
What?
Last night.
Did we? No.
Thank you,
Don't know his name.
Oh, you're welcome.
I like this couple.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It makes a lot more sense too.
Why? He lives in Amsterdam.
No, just age, has a daughter, family. Makes sense.
I won't forget you.
Yeah, you might. People get Alzheimer's.
Jesus, dude. That's dark.
Did we? Oh, yes, we did.
What?
My boss played in a jazz band, and then
What if she gets pregnant?
Did they? Beard?
Is Bowie with a pig nose?
mijn eerste keer reizen in een opgebrand
Look at him, dude.
Oké, doei, doei.
What?
Hey, well, you speak Dutch. Don't tell Jan. Where's Ted? He's in the back.
Oh my gosh.
Don't tell Jan.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, then I met the most lovely couple and they invited me for a threesome.
Wait, let me guess. Piggy Stardust.
That's good.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let you wander around out there all alone with a head full of tea.
Good thing I was a dud batch.
What? Placebo?
What's that?
I wasn't feeling anything, so I called Kenneth. He tried it. A couple hours later, calls me up totally contrite. Confirmed. Dud batch.
Placebo. In the Sunflower book.
Is this anything?
The way I see it, you've been playing too rigid.
He's running the triangle offense.
Constant, non-stop motion. Just going from position to position until positions don't really, even exist anymore.
You come up with this yourself? You should call it total football, which was invented right here in Holland in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So it exists already, yep.
You think we should try it?
Yes, I do.
Hey, off?
Wild night.
Hey, Will. How we looking? We're too short.
Roy and Jamie.
Yeah.
On bikes.
Don't fucking ask. Let's go.
We saw women! Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Buddy! About to say.
What?
Gotta be alright.
Dude,
Oh my
his
God.
voice is crazy.
Gonna be alright.
We're turning the season around right now. We had a little reset episode.
I feel like this wasn't a filler.
No. Well, that felt definitely like a reset episode, sort of like a bridge episode.
We're halfway through the season now, so
yeah, that does make sense. We're at the halfway point. Don't remind me because this is the last season. But yeah, it was cool seeing everyone go off on like their own little side stories. It felt like everyone just kind of needed a break from the actual like football season, because obviously they've been on this losing streak, and I don't know, they just needed some new scenery and like a new environment to be in. And I think that everyone had a good time. Like I honestly, I don't think anyone had a bad experience in Amsterdam this episode.
Yeah, we got a lot of character development this episode, I would say. Starting off, obviously, Roy and Jamie. They've been like being a little bit more buddy-buddy lately, but they really had a fun time. They just literally spent the whole night outside running and riding bikes, so that's really fun, looking at scenery. Then we had the whole storyline with Colin and Trent Krim. Trent Krim obviously has known about it and then kind of told Colin he's the same way. He's also gay, and I think that's really awesome that now Colin has someone to
confide in.
Yeah, confide in and just talk to about that and relate to. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy that Trent was so supportive and kind of like read the room and went out there with him. Then I think also Ted too, like he took shrooms, even though apparently it wasn't actually shrooms, it wasn't effective, but whatever works, I guess, and it worked for him, and he created this new offense, which is apparently already an offense that was created, but I think they're still going to use it. I think it'll do very well for them. Just, it's going to be interesting seeing how Ted's strategy works. I don't think we've ever used his plays, I think, or besides like a trick play or something, not like an actual formation. So I'm excited to see how that plays out.
Yeah, Coach Beard gave Ted the so-said shrooms and tea, but Coach Beard had himself a night. He showed up at the end in freaking piggy costume. I don't even want to know what he got into. And also, Will and Mr. Higgins, they went to the red light district, and what a time they had. I mean, that was just funny. I think Will had a threesome.
Yeah, I think he did.
And Higgins got to steal the show away. That was awesome. Yeah, and then there was Rebecca, and we didn't even get the other guy's name, but all of her things I think came true. She was upside down in the river or the canal. They did do it. I don't know what's that was a very mysterious little interaction on the boat.
Yeah, I was a little confused by that. Like, did they do it? Like, is she just gonna be surprised and find out that she's pregnant? And like, I guess, but like, why did he lie about it? That's a bit strange.
It is a bit strange.
I don't know why he would lie about it, but
he's a bad dude.
I thought he was cool, but that scene definitely was strange.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense if the whole psychic thing comes true, that she's gonna be a mother and have a family. Is that like maybe she gets pregnant and she goes, oh shit, I gotta go find this guy now.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's pretty much it though for this episode. If you guys have been enjoying our Ted Lasso reactions, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our links in the description. We got our Patreon, Discord, social medias, our second channel, A-Talk, and the address to our PO box down there. Check all those out. Yeah, we'll catch you guys next time for season 3, episode 7 of Ted Lasso. Peace out.